Okay, I have a few thoughts. First of all, holy crap! I guess Marvel and Disney are okay with Morbius being part of the greater MCU. That that actually that might have been part of their deal. Actually, the second Sony Marvel deal might have been part of that. Um, it is a little weird that I watched a trailer for Morbius, and the thing I'm most excited for is Vulture and Spider-Man and its place in the MCU. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Um, yeah, I think it's a little strange. I think it's a little strange. Um, I do. Okay, so let's start with things that I like. I do like Jared Leto. I think he's a good actor. I'm not on the Jared Leto hate wagon. He's a good actor. He can do some really great stuff. Sometimes his delivery is a little over the top, a little like cheesy, but overall, I think he can do a really great job in this role. Um, that said, some of the writing is pretty bad. Very generic, like super generic writing. Um, I liked the special effects that they had. I liked the color palette for me was kind of went one way or another. Sometimes I felt like it worked, and other times I feel like I was getting hit over the head. Like this is a dark and scary movie. On that note, it's kind of cool that they're going in the horror direction route. Like they're really treating Morbius as like a monster, and this is a monster movie. And I really like it when superhero movies actually take on these elements of other genres. Like Captain America, The Winter Soldier took on like the spy thriller genre. So I like it when they bring those elements into it, and I think in this case it's perfect for the character itself. I mean, Morbius is a living vampire. He should be able to have his own monster movie. Um, I also really like that we did not see a villain in this film. And what I mean by that is we didn't see like the traditional origin story villain where the villain has the exact same powers as the hero and then they fight in a big CGI battle. I like that we didn't see that. And I really hope that this movie really focuses more on the character of Morbius and is really like a character study of Morbius, because I think that will be more successful. And I think we've seen movies like that be successful, like The Joker. On that note, though, it's kind of funny that we've also ran out of like Silver Age comic book superheroes, and now we've moved straight into like the 90s angsty anti-hero. Like I fully expect us to get I fully expect us to get like Spawn and Lobo like super soon. I know certain, they're in development or whatever, but I expect those to be closer to filming, because of this. And it's just kind of funny seeing the progression of where they started from with these superhero movies in the golden age, and now we are officially moving into the 90s like angsty, you know, McFarlane era. I I do think it's interesting that Sony is finally starting to move forward towards their Sinister Six project that they've wanted to do forever. Um, Also, what was interesting was that the Spider-Man illustration looked a lot more like the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man suit than the Tom Holland, which was weird, but whatever. I think overall there are some things for me to be excited for and to look forward to and to be optimistic about. At the same time, there are certain things that I'm a bit concerned about. It still feels pretty generic. I mean, they take these horror elements, which is great, but it still feels like a generic origin story to me. I need something that can really be interesting and dig my teeth into, and a character study of somebody. Um, and a character study would do that. Somebody who is like asking the question, how far are you willing to go to live forever? Like, is it worth it to give up your humanity in order to live forever? And I think that would be interesting to see a character really struggle with that. Um, so yeah, no, I think there's some really great things that to be optimistic about, and I think there's certain things to be concerned about. I mean, this is still Sony that's totally 100% in charge of this project, so that's something to be concerning about. Um, so we'll just see. I'm going to stay optimistic about this movie, and I am going to And I'm gonna continue hoping for the best. But what did you think? What were some things that happened in this trailer that you were concerned about, and what are some things that happened in this trailer that you're really excited about? Be sure to leave a comment below, and be sure to subscribe to this channel for more trailer reactions and movie reviews. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.